Oh, y'all thought it was over. Dr. Umar would like to see you in the principal's office, Ebony.
I saw that sister on the Breakfast Club this morning. What's her name? Erica K. Williams. What's the sister who was on there with Charlemagne and Envy today? Very well-spoken sister. What's her name? I seen her. What's the sister's name, brothers and sisters? Ebony. Ebony K. Williams. Well-spoken sister. She made some great points, but dear Ebony, that's not what you was talking, sweetheart. That's not what you was talking.
Yeah, and I pointed that out in my first video. She definitely changed the narrative between the conversation with Iyanla and by the time she got to the Breakfast Club, and in her response in between there.
You was on some talented 10th bullshit, and you tried to take it back to the community this morning, sister. See, we can't talk out both sides of our mouth. We can't talk out both sides of our mouth, sister. We can't talk out both sides of our mouth. I didn't disagree with much of what you said today, but that's not what you said the other day, sister. You was talking down to working class blacks. You are a bourgeoisie. You are a bourgeoisie feminist, and I hope to God you wasn't engaged to no white man, because I thought somebody said you was engaged to a white man.
She was, Dr. Umar. I ain't no snitch, but...
Ebony, I better not find out your ass was swimming in the milk. If I find out your ass was swimming in the milk, I'm gonna lose a lot of respect for you, sister. Because what that tells me, if you were with a damn Neanderthal snow puppy, then you're telling me, at the end of the day, you are trying to condemn black men to justify dating white. If you are an interracial dater, if you are a bunny hopper, then what you are telling me is your whole diatribe, your whole rant against black men driving the bus was a justification so you can date a white man. I hope that ain't the case.
And of course, she's going to try to weasel out of this, Dr. Umar, because she's going to say, I wasn't talking about black men. But no, the second conversation, you shed light on the fact, Ebony, that you were specifically talking about the black community and aspirations for a better black community. So therefore, unless you're dating women, you're speaking specifically about your black male counterpart.
I hope that ain't... You spoke well today, my sister. You still didn't deal with collective work and responsibility, though. I still heard a lot of Eurocentric individualism. I still heard a lot of Eurocentric individualism. And I don't know where you've been getting your reports from, sweetheart, but we got 2 million Africans with college degrees unemployed. We got 2 million Africans with college degrees unemployed because you was doing a whole lot of pushing college. You was doing a whole lot of pushing college today, like it's some form of upward...
Now, make sure you know, Dr. Umar is an educated man. He is a doctor for real. I'm also an educated man, you know? But we know that the realities of what that entails, how much it costs people, and how people come out of school and don't make the money that the blue-collar workers that she was so critical of make. The debt, the burden, you know, like, let's be real.
Mobility. I'm sorry, Sister Ebony K. Williams. College is not an opportunity for 21st century Africans. College is not an opportunity for 21st century Africans. It's putting us into debt to the banks, my sister Ebony K. Williams. So where is your solution for collective group economics? I didn't hear none of that. All I heard was European, Eurocentric, pull yourself up by your bootstraps individualism. That's all the hell I heard this morning. I wish I was there.
It's funny, but they brought you up, Dr. Umar. They actually did bring you up. Paging Dr. Umar.
Was there. I wish I was at the Breakfast Club today with Ebony K. Williams. I had a few comments and questions for my sister.
I wonder if she'd take that conversation with Dr. Umar. I would like to see that. I'd be willing to host that on Faucette Media. If you want to do it, it'll be, well, not necessarily neutral territory, but, you know.
Oh, yes. No disrespect. I love my sister. I love my sister. Don't get me wrong now. And she said some good things today, but she departed from the original narrative she was pushing on our working class Africans the other day. She departed from her attack on black males with blue collar jobs. Eboni K. Williams, do you know that you got plumbers who make more money than doctors?
That's a fact.
Eboni K. Williams, do you know you got carpenters who make more money than surgeons?
For sure.
Eboni K. Williams, do you know you got chefs who make more money than engineers? You got plumbers who make more money than architects. I think you got to go look at your census data, my sister. You got to go look at your census data, my sister. You got to go look at your census data a little bit better, because I heard a whole lot of Eurocentric, pull yourself up by your bootstraps individualism. I didn't hear a single group solution on that conversation today from Sister Eboni. I didn't hear a single group solution.
Right, and that's what she said it was for. She tried to say it was for the collective. She tried to say that she wanted better for Black people as an excuse. This was the spin that she was offering. This is the narrative that she was spinning.
I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. No disrespect. I respect my sister. Very articulate, well-spoken, but I don't hear a lot of conscious energy coming from her. A lot of my middle-class, bougie Black sisters, they on that individualism, Europeanism. I saw a lot of European individualism, brothers and sisters. Where the group solutions at? Oh, just go to college and get yourself a job and save your money from your bus job and open up a business. Where the is the group solutions at, Eboni K? Are you related to Tasha K? Where the group solutions at? Where the group? I ain't hear a single group solution out that sister's mouth this morning. Not a single group solution. A whole bunch of feminism and European individualism disguised as collective work and responsibility.
Whoa. Dr. Umar's usually on the woman's side, almost to his detriment. But even Dr. Umar had to admit something wasn't right in her rhetoric.
You can fool some of the people all the time, and all the people some of the time. You can't fool King Kong consciousness none of the time.
So there you have it. What do you think about that? I mean, I think he raised some good points. Stuff that I had covered in my previous videos, but I think Eboni K. Williams, you need to start listening to some of this criticism instead of making it that people are treating you unfairly or that you're being misinterpreted. I think it was very clear what you meant by what you were saying, because the data that you provided before puts this conversation into all the perspective that we're bringing to it. When you were talking about how women were out earning men in certain cities, which certain people have already debunked very publicly, and that they had more degrees than men. Even that can be questioned because, they are. I think she misread that data because Black women are the most enrolled in universities. But what do y'all think about it? I think Dr. Umar is, in the last video, we had a good laugh with him. But when he's on his game, he's very clear, very direct, and he can get a message across. But I would love to see a debate between the two of them. I don't think that's necessarily the only solution to this is that we debate, but I would just like to see her actually push back against somebody who makes this their life work, because he's right. She made a mischaracterization of what that Black empowerment looks like. But anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. A lot of people aren't getting their notifications now, so if you've got your notifications turned off, please turn them back on so that we can get the reach back. The platform is building and I thank you for it, but we gotta get those notifications going out so I can at least get it to the subscribers of this channel. I talk to friends, they're like, oh, we didn't even know you had a video, and I got 7. Anyway. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. This is Faucette Media.